Hey friends, it's September the 17th, 2013, the Old Marine Vlog. We're going to have a look at the sun. There's supposed to be one lonely sunspot on it. So we'll see if we can find that lonely sunspot. It's supposed to be right down here somewhere. The sun's right in my eyes. But anyway, we'll take a picture right there. I think we will. Yeah, there we go. We'll take a picture right there. Zoom in all the way up. Have a look around, and then back out. Just leave it sit there for a moment. And we'll look and see after I get it on the video if I can actually see that sunspot. There's supposed to be one right there. Okay. Bye-bye, sun. Okay, let me crank this down. I had to crank it up to catch the sun because it's pretty well straight up and down on me. I'll take the lens off. And I'll show you what they've done to the sky here. And back up on the zoom. Okay, let's have a look at the sky here. You can see very well what they've done here, friends. What they're doing. They continue their little spraying deal. They did spray up around the sun. So they're trying to hide stuff. But anyway, let's swing this camera around here. And get locked down here. Okay. A lot of events going on. You know, if you're paying attention at all, when this campaign started No War in My Name, I think it sent a shockwave throughout the world. And I think it rattled a lot of the kings and the dictators of the world to the fact that people are waking up. And they're no longer tolerating the activity of what is normal, just go on with war and destroying and killing. And now they're starting to go back to their old game plan. That's how Satan is, you know. He always follows his game plan. And I think that's what they're doing. There was a shooting here at a naval base, okay, and it was a few moments or whatever from Washington, D.C. Odd as that is, it happened, and you know, there was loss of lives. And it's just another thing that will bring things into the fold of things. I need to run inside for a second. I'm going to turn the camera around here on something so you can watch it. But let me go for a second. I'll be right back. There's something real important I want to show you. Sorry about that, friends. I just kind of walked off on you. But it was like 45 degrees last night. And it's about 70 degrees right now. The UV seems to be pretty high because the sun is hot. But to further with what I'm talking about, there was a video. I've subscribed to the Pentagon. And there's a video that came in. And they're talking about how people need, they had a 2-star general on there, and they're talking about preparing stuff for disasters. And it was really odd. One of the videos they showed was that Sandy Hook that came up the coast, okay? The one that I still say they guided in. Well, we've got one out there in the Atlantic right now. It came up through the Atlantic, I'm sorry. Sandy Hook did come up along the shorelines there. And if you remember prior to that, there was two out there that they guided around until they finally made that move with that one. And I covered that on one of my videos when that happened. And several others did too. You know, it's not like the only one. But we watched that real close. And there's another one out there that seems to be maybe possibly being guided around, or maybe there's going to be another one come in that I don't know. So we need to pay attention to that, okay? Because we're getting like a repetition of things that have happened prior that could possibly be happening again. There was something that was really odd that came in the mail, and I'm not advertising Walmart, but if you can see this, they've got a full-blown ad for weaponry. And we're not just talking about weaponry. We've got Colts here, AR-15s, and different price ranges. We've got shotguns, tactical weapons. We've got mini 14 range rifles. I mean, we've got it all, guys. I've watched the paper and stuff from Walmart, and I've never seen an ad like this before. What's that about? You know, what is that all about? Is there something going on? You know, why all of a sudden are they Walmart that all of a sudden, you know, if you remember, they took all the ammunition, they weren't going to restock, and now they're pushing firearms, long rifles. What's going on? You know, is this another sign? I don't know, you know. I still believe this ISIN has a lot more lime within it. There's, and I should have brought that scripture out here, and forgive me for not doing it, and what it amounts to, there is a verse in there where Jesus tells the people that Moses gave manna to those around him that was food for the dead. Okay, and if you listen real close, that there was something to do with the white gold. BP Earth covered that, and Jesus said, "I give you bread of eternity." Okay, I really truly believe there's more into this than we are letting our little imaginations or our minds that are caught in these boxes with this biblical thing. You know, we have to really open ourselves up and understand that the supernatural is around us, and just how deep it is. You know, I'm jumping around on these subjects, but it's important that I do that. You know, I myself have experienced things throughout my life. You know, when I came back from Vietnam and was around all the environment that was being sprayed and stuff, I had went to a dentist. I had never been to a dentist. I never had trouble with my teeth, but all of a sudden my teeth were all loose, and I went to this dentist, and he said, "We got two choices. We can remove them all right now, or we can do a process." He was new out of the dentistry. He said, "We could do a deep scaling and possibly save your teeth." So I went that process, and if anybody knows what that was, you know, we're talking in the early 70s there. You know, it was kind of new to the game, and where they go in and just burrow around all your teeth almost all the way down to the jawbone and try to energize growth back, you know. So what had happened is, like life itself, your body can only consume so much of things that are not natural to it, and before it starts rejecting. All right. So my first thing in my world was I was going to lose my teeth, and over the years I have fought that process. And here the other day, well, yesterday when I went to the dentist, he told me, he says, you have lost a lot of bone and gum loss. He said, they're gone, and I accepted that fact. So what we have to look at is just what is really going on in our world and how soon it's going to affect us all. We have this war game, we have everything. We have the radiation, we have radiation in the air, we have it in the rain. It's going to start affecting us all. And those out there are not willing to accept what's going on.